My name is Trinity, and this is my family story.
My name is Faith Idopaye.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria, Edo State, Benin City to be precise.
How did you come here to Canada? Like, how long did it take?
It didn't take too much. It took about a year. We came using airplane.
Why did you choose Canada?
I chose Canada because it's a country I believe is full of opportunities, and my children get the chance to participate in those opportunities. One of the things I had in mind was Canada have one of the best educational system. They also have one of the best healthcare system, and it's a multicultural country, and their first language is English. And yeah, so that's why I chose Canada.
What did you first think when you got here?
First thought was Canada is a peaceful country. It's a good country.
What did you think when it first started to snow?
Oh my God, yeah. Canada, the first time I got to Canada, I was like, oh my God, it's so cold, because it's not something I was used to, and I'm still not used to it. Canada is so cold. And the first time it snowed, I was like, oh my God, it's so beautiful. Everywhere was so white. And I wanted to play in, which we actually did. After it stopped snowing, we went to play in the snow.
How would you express Canada in one word?
That Canada is a good country. It's a peaceful country. It's a beautiful country.
Was there a language barrier?
No, there wasn't. Because my country, apart from our dialect, English is our official language. So coming down here wasn't hard to communicate with people. Yeah.
What opportunities did or do you have here versus back home?
Oh, opportunities I have here that I didn't have back home. Number one is job opportunities. Here you have job opportunities. And secondly, you have academic opportunities where you can go back to school and get more certificate and more skills to any level that you want. And thirdly, you have the opportunity of entrepreneurship, which is difficult back home. Here the government will support you. And lastly, I have the opportunity to express my human right freedom. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's it.
Okay. No more questions? I want to answer more.
No. My childhood. Growing up as a child, I was always that goofy girl that everybody wanted to be around. I wasn't famous, but I was that one girl that you would come around if you weren't in the mood. I grew up in Benin City, which is one of the major cities in Nigeria. My childhood was pretty normal, if I may say so myself. I was known to have a very happy personality. My specialty was to make people laugh. I grew up with 2 siblings, both boys, and making me the only girl. I've always been told by my family and friends that when I was younger, I've always wanted to be a chef. But as I grew older, I began to see that I wanted to be a doctor, that I loved helping people, and I loved helping people feel better about themselves. Although I loved helping people, at that time, I didn't know when someone crossed the line. As a child, I was always walked over by a bunch of family and friends. I didn't know when someone was walking me over, and that really affected me in a very strong way. I was always hurt, and I always ended up with a broken heart. My elementary years were rocky. In that year, that is when I realized that I had enough of getting walked over. A lot of people in my friend group did not really like that, so I lost a lot of friends during the process. But within that process, I realized that it was more about pleasing myself than others. Now that I am all about myself and self-care and self-love, I know that my main goal is to graduate high school. not only do I want to graduate high school, but I also want to graduate university. And I know that to get to that stage, I will have to get my grades higher and higher. And I am willing to do all the hard work that I can to reach my main goal.